Hi and welcome to my new video featuring a new Casio watch. And if you are into watch related content, please subscribe. So thank you. And since this is a review and a how-to video, you can jump through the steps of the video using the description. So let's get started. This is a simple watch, simple and effective, cheap also, approximately $20 or something like that. And what stands out this watch from others, similar to it like W800, is its super clean and visible screen. And that may be the best feature and selling point of this watch. The screen is different from what Casio usually makes. As I've said, it's simple, very clean, very readable and nice to look at. In your face with key info. It has LED backlight so you can read the time at night. The LED does its job just fine. Overall look of the watch is fine, and this particular model has a nice red casing detail with engraved button operations and the simple plastic buttons. The module comes with standard bells and whistles like time, single alarm with snooze, stopwatch, dual time feature, and pretty much that's it. In essence, this is a watch, a daily beater for very little money. But you get a classic design with a not so standard Casio display. This one is better, and for that price you can't go wrong and say I made a mistake buying this watch. And don't forget that the lifespan of battery on this watch is 10 years. The watch sits nice on the hand. It's on the smaller side, and the buckle and the watch strap are standard Casio rubber strap. But it comes with some sort of security to stop it from slipping from your hand. Now let's go to the tutorial part of this video. And starting off this video, I'm gonna say a couple of things about the watch screen indicators. As you can guess, this watch is pretty simple, hence the screen indicators are scarce. So here you have your hour, minutes and the seconds. Over here you have your date, so year, month and the date in numerical value. Or the day in numerical value. Over here you have it written in English, so it's WED stands for Wednesday, and on this side over here you have your snooze, alarm, signal indicators that are permanently here, and when each one of those is turned on, a line over here will be lit up corresponding to the all of these acronyms over here. I have to say that the screen is very well aligned, or you have excellent readability, so one of the best displays, as I previously said in the review part of this video. Pressing the 12 or 24-hour time format button, you can switch between those two formats, and you have your P indicator over here, which indicates that the time is in the PM region. Next up are the watch modes, or the modes of the watch actually. So pressing the mode button, I can shuffle between the alarm, the stopwatch mode, the dual time mode, and higher pitch of the sound gets us back to the standard timekeeping mode. Pressing the mode button for a longer time in any other mode, with the slightly muted pitch of the sound will get us back to the standard timekeeping mode. So pressing and holding the mode button in any other modes will get us back to the standard timekeeping mode. And basically those are the basics of the watch screen indicators and watch modes. How to set the time and date on this watch? Well, first of all, you have to be in the standard timekeeping mode, and remember that this watch has an automatic calendar up to year 2099. So in correspondence to that, when you switch your date over here, it will automatically generate the day in English over here. So let's go. Remember that we are in the standard timekeeping mode. So press and hold the adjust button until you hear the beep and the seconds start to flash. The seconds are in the first in a row of setting the watch general parameters. So You cannot set the exact value of seconds, but what you can do is reset that value by pressing the over here lower right button. Pressing the mode button, I'm shuffling to setting the hour value over here, and to shuffle that value I can press the 12 or 24 hour button over here, so lower right one, and I'm shuffling between the value of hours. Since this watch is in the 24-hour time format, I'm gonna set it to my time, so it's 22 o'clock. And once I'm done, I'm gonna press the mode button. Now flashing continues or moves to the minutes value. The procedure is same. I can press the this button over here to set the exact value of minutes, and in my time zone it's 41 minutes, but if you want to set the exact value in your time zone, keep pressing the lower right button. Once you're done, press the mode button and you are in the year setting value. Now the year is set exactly, but you can set it within the range of 2000 to 2099, and you can press the same button, so lower right button, to shuffle the value of years. Now I'm not gonna do that because I would have to scroll through the all the way to the beginning and setting it to 2021, and it's set correctly. But what I'm gonna do is press the mode button and I'm gonna shuffle to the month setting. The month is June, but I can press the lower right button to shuffle between those values, so I can get it to the exact value that I want. Pressing the mode button shuffles to the setting the day value, and today is June the 9th, but you can increase that value by pressing the lower right button, and it will shuffle from 1 to 31, and basically when you get to the date you want, simply leave it at that. Once you're done, press the mode button once again, and we are back to the beginning and setting our seconds value. Now the watch has, we have ran through the watch settings of this watch, and when we want to implement all of those settings, simply press the adjust button and the watch will do exactly that, and it will implement all of those settings. How to use the alarm mode on this watch? Well, from the standard timekeeping mode, simply press the mode button once and we are in the alarm mode. The alarm mode on this watch is a specific. There are several alarm types which are determined by the settings that you make on your alarm. What are the screen indicators that represent the alarm type? Well, you have your hour, minutes, you have your day and month and day value over here. This is your current time in the standard timekeeping mode. And what are the alarm types? Well, you have your daily alarm. You basically have to set the hour and minutes for the alarm type. This type of setting causes the alarm to sound every day at the time you set. Then there is the date alarm. You have to set the month, day, hour and minutes for the alarm type. This type of setting causes the alarm to sound at the specific time on the specific date you set. Then you have your 1 month alarm. So basically you set the month, hour and minutes for the alarm type. This type of setting causes the alarm to sound every day at the time you set, only during the month you say. So let's say that my alarm is set to 12 o'clock. Then what's left for me to do is to put over here number 6, indicating that during the month of June, every day at 12 o'clock, the alarm will go on. Then you have your monthly alarm. So you set the day, hour and minutes for the alarm type. This type of the setting causes the alarm to sound every month at the time you set on the day you set. So basically, corresponding to the fields that you put in while setting your alarm, you have your alarm type. So you have your daily alarm, date alarm, month alarm, and the monthly alarm. Let me show you how to turn on your alarm, snooze alarm or the hourly time signal. First in a row is setting or turning on your alarm. Whilst in the alarm mode, simply press the adjust button once and your alarm will be turned on. Pressing the adjust button once again, the snooze alarm will be also turned on. Pressing the adjust button once again, you basically turn them off. Whilst in the alarm mode, press the button over here, so lower right one, and we are in the position to turn the hourly time signal on or off. And that is done simply by pressing the adjust button once again. So now you have your hourly time signal turned on and it's indicated using this marker over here. Pressing the adjust button once again, it turns off the hourly time signal. Now let's see how to set the alarm time. Whilst in the alarm mode, press and hold the adjust button until you hear the beep. This setting will also automatically turn the alarm on. Currently you have your hour value flashing. To set the hour value, press the lower right button to shuffle between the value of hours. Let's say I want to leave it at 10 o'clock. Well, if your watch is in the 12-hour time format or the 12-hour timekeeping, you will have your P indicator also over here. So you have to also take care of that whilst setting your alarm time. Once I'm done with setting my hour value, I'm gonna press the mode button and we are in the position of setting the minutes value. Procedure is exactly the same as for the hours, so pressing this button over here will shuffle the value of minutes. I'm gonna leave it at exactly 60 minutes or 0 minutes. Once I'm done with setting my minutes, I'm gonna press the mode button and I'm in the position of setting the month value. Remember that I previously told you about the alarm types. So if I set the alarm or the date over here, sorry, the month over here, so by pressing this button over here, I can shuffle from 1 to 12 and back to the line which is indicated over here. If I leave it at the one with the line over here, that is the daily alarm. Also, it is the monthly alarm, so you have to take care of that. Once I'm done setting the month value, I'm gonna press the mode button and the shuffling continues to the day value. When I press this button over here, I can shuffle between day value, and as you can see by pressing and holding it, I'm activating fast scrolling. When I leave it at these two lines, this is the daily alarm. This is also the 1 month alarm. 1 month alarm is when you set the month, hour and minutes for the alarm type, and that type of the alarm causes the alarm to sound every day at the time you set, only during the month you set. So basically, depending on how you set your time, date, month and minutes value, you get your alarm type. And once you set your values for your alarm, press the adjust button and the watch will implement all of those settings. So currently, as I've set this alarm, this is the daily alarm, and this type of setting causes the alarm to sound every day at the time you set. To turn it off, simply press the adjust button twice, and now as you can see, this area is blank, meaning that my alarm is turned off. To get back to the standard timekeeping mode, press the mode button once, twice, 3 times, and we are back in the standard timekeeping mode. The alarm mode is, let's say, complicated if you want to go deeper within the settings, but simply setting the hour and minutes value will basically allow your watch to beep every day at the time you set it. Using the stopwatch mode, first of all, let's get to the stopwatch mode from the standard timekeeping mode by pressing the mode button once, twice, and we are in the stopwatch mode. The stopwatch lets you measure the elapsed time, split times, and the 2 finishes. The display range of the stopwatch is 23 hours, 59 minutes, and 59.99 seconds. Over here you have your hours, you have your minutes, you have your seconds. These are 1/100 of a seconds, and this is your standard timekeeping on the lower left side of the screen. How to measure times using the stopwatch mode? Let's start from the elapsed time. Press the lower right button to start it, the same button to stop it, restart it, same button to stop it, and adjust button to clear the values. How to measure the split times? First of all, let's start it. Press the adjust button to split. SPL is displayed over here. Adjust button, split release. Lower right button to stop it, and adjust button to clear the values. How to measure the 2 finishes? Press the lower right button to start it. Press the adjust button, first runner finishes, display time of the first runner. Press the lower right button, second runner finishes, adjust button, split release, and the same button, adjust button to clear the value. Those are the basics of the stopwatch mode on this watch. Dual time mode on this watch. The dual time mode lets you keep track of time in a different time zone of the world. In the dual time mode, the seconds count is synchronized with the seconds count of the standard timekeeping mode. So let's get to the dual time mode. From the standard timekeeping mode, press the mode button once, twice, 3 times, and we are in the dual time mode. So over here we have your dual time mode indicated on your screen. To set that time to a specific time zone or the specific time that you want, press and hold the adjust button until you hear the beep and you have your hours flashing. To set the value of hours, I'm gonna press the lower right button to set the exact value of hours. Let's say I wanna get it to 12 o'clock. Once I'm done, I'm gonna press the mode button and my flashing continues or moves to the minutes. I'm gonna keep pressing the lower right button until I get the exact value of minutes. Let's say my secondary or the dual time is 12:35 o'clock and 59 seconds. Once I'm done, I'm gonna press the adjust button and the watch will implement those settings, meaning that my dual time is 12 hours and 36 seconds. To get it back to the standard timekeeping mode, I'm gonna press the mode button and we are back to the beginning or standard timekeeping mode where this watch is showing your current time, date, and day of the week. And with that, I'm done with this video with a review and how-to tutorial video on this watch. Thank you very much for watching, and if you are into watch related content, please subscribe. So thank you.